I'm Dr. Deena Stacer, and welcome to a short video for San Diego baby boomers. 3 important tips to follow before you sell your home. I'm a real estate agent with a PhD in psychology. I help families get through the sale and the purchase of their home with less fear and frustration. I will help you know what to expect before you even begin the process. This will increase your confidence and help you feel less anxious during the sale. If you are considering selling your home in San Diego and you are a baby boomer, you will want to follow these 3 important tips before you even list your home on the market. They will help you stay in control and guide you through the sale so it goes more smoothly and you and your family are less stressed. Real estate professionals have been preoccupied lately with getting more millennials to buy homes. The most interesting part of this focus is that baby boomers are the second largest demographic in our nation to buy homes. There is more information to help millennials than boomers. This video will give you supportive strategies to get you through a sale, whether you are downsizing or resizing as your lifestyle changes. The Home Buyer and Seller Generational Trends Report says that millennials make up the largest pool of home buyers in the U.S. at 32%. But wait, there's more. Baby boomers only buy 1% less than millennials. They are at 31% of home purchases. I am going to share several ideas to educate you about what to expect as you go through a home sale. And if you're going to buy another home, you will want to know more about how the loan process works. Even more interesting is that baby boomers represent 43% of home sellers today, which is far higher than the millennial numbers for home sales. Tip number 1. Real estate sales for baby boomers can be more complicated. As the boomer population ages, many of these real estate sales will be more complicated because of changes in their lifestyles. More boomers will be selling their homes because of retirement, aging, illness, the death of their loved one, or because they are relocating to move closer to their family or to actually live with them. Many family members will be more involved in the sale of their parents' home due to a parent's incapacity, or they plan to move them into assisted living to take better care of them. One of the ugly complications that can occur is when an estate plan dictates that the home is to be sold after the family member passes. These sales are often filled with high emotions between family members who are fighting over the family possessions and their interpretation of the estate plan. Baby boomers may also experience more stress during the real estate transaction. Boomers will often experience more stress than they anticipated because of the many changes in their lifestyle. If you know that there will be more stress, you can plan ahead for it before you even put your home on the market. If you plan on buying another home, you will want to plan in advance for the sale and the purchase of your new home, since you will be making a lot more decisions because you are managing 2 sales. You will need to get home preparations done in advance in order to manage your energy level, your cash level, and your timing. And if it has been a while since you've been in the real estate market, you will want to know what to expect before you start the process to avoid unnecessary frustration, fear, and fatigue. You may feel very overwhelmed when you begin considering any special requirements you or your partner may need. You may need to move to a 1-story home or have extra space for some type of medical equipment. The sale of your home and the transition into a new living space can be filled with many hard decisions and, of course, physical exhaustion. As a baby boomer, you may feel young at heart, but your body may be telling you something completely different. You will want to pace yourself because moving requires so much physical labor. Home preparations require a lot of emotions. You are sorting, packing, donating, and saving items you want to move and get rid of. This can result in sadness and grief as you give up your possessions. As you give up your independence, you may also have to rely more on others, which can all be very painful. And even your family members may be more emotional and edgy as they help you with the hard decisions throughout the sales process. Even if you do not have dramatic changes in your health, it is still very stressful for anyone selling a home to have to make numerous decisions about repairs, renovations, what to fix, and whether to give credit to the buyers instead of repairing it. This is a time-consuming task and exhausting as well. Take time to estimate how long you think it will take you to go through every room in your home, garage, and storage units. Estimate the time to clean them out, donate items, and pack things up. Now, multiply your estimate by at least 2 times more, because it always takes longer than you anticipate to complete the packing portion of the sale. You will want to get started immediately on your home preparations, because these always take longer than you plan. You do not want to be racing to finish repairs while you are about to close escrow, and you don't want to be rushed under pressure from movers and family when everything you cherish gets carelessly thrown into boxes by others because you weren't ready to move. Buying and selling a home can take more time today than it did in the past. Here are some of the reasons. Finding a new home can be slow based upon San Diego's current market conditions, for example, less inventory and higher prices. You may have special needs now, so your requirements for the new home may make it more difficult to find the right home. For example, you may be looking for a home that has wheelchair access or ramps instead of stairs. It is more difficult to coordinate several sales and closings when you and your family members are selling several homes at the same time in order to move together. The paperwork in California that is required today for escrow, disclosures, and loans is far more extensive than it was even a few years ago. And moving into a retirement community alters the family dynamics as well as what you may choose to move and what you no longer need when you downsize. For example, you may no longer need kitchen items in your new place. The second important tip to follow is to understand the loan process. If you are buying a new home, you will need to get pre-approved for a new loan. It takes a lot longer now because lenders are required to have more paperwork and conditions completed before they can say you qualify for a home loan in California. If you need to sell your current home in order to qualify for a new loan, or your income has changed because you are now retired or you are earning less income than you did before, you will have to prove you have the ability to pay for the new loan, and it will take the lender longer to verify these figures. You also need to expect delays with loans and property closings because it is a part of most real estate transactions today. For example, a condo complex may not be approved for the type of loan you are getting. There may be a problem with the property, like a cracked slab, that needs to be repaired before you can get the loan approved. Or the seller has a delay with their new home purchase, so everything gets stalled. Expect things to go wrong, so you are not surprised and put out of control. You can avoid extra stress by knowing what to expect in advance. It requires skills for agents to coordinate the closing of 2 homes at the same time. You will want your agent to keep you in the loop regarding all problems, decisions, and changes during the transaction, so you can make plans for moving as you go. If you are the one who has to organize the packing and the preparations, you may feel more pressure than others to get things done. You can take frequent breaks, get a professional to help you, get family to organize some of the projects so you are not overwhelmed and angry that you are the only one doing all of the work. You'll want to decide whether you are going to sell your home first or sell it after you have found another home. This can be a scary time if there's little inventory to choose from. You may consider renting back your home after you sell it, or putting things in storage and staying in a residence-type hotel until you find a new place. Interview and select your lender now to get your pre-approval started for the new loan. Get the paperwork going now so you are ready to make an offer on a new home when it's time. It takes time to get your loan pre-approved. Once you are pre-approved, however, you will want to start your home search online. You can go to San Diego searchforhomes.com to find the San Diego homes that are currently for sale. On this site, you can save your searches. You will see all of the details and photos of the homes you like, so you can drive by and check out the neighborhood to decide whether you want to see the inside. You will want your lender to tell you the loan amount you qualify for and what your mortgage payments will be, so you know the price range of the homes you are looking for. If you like to shop around and compare mortgage rates with other lenders, be aware that the rate advertised in an ad does not always reflect the fees and the points you will be required to pay to actually close the loan. Ask lenders for the annual percentage rate to compare their rates to other lenders' rates. You will want to work with an experienced lender in advance. You want to select a lender you feel very comfortable with so you can ask them questions and ask them to help you make the best decisions about your loan options. You will want them to catch any credit issues or potential problems with your loan before you make an offer and before the transaction starts. When loans fall apart in the middle of a transaction due to credit issues or lending problems, you often have to delay the escrow or cancel it on the home you've set your heart on. Now you and the sellers are upset because they were banking on their home closing with you as their buyer. If you would like a referral to a lender I trust in San Diego, give me a call so I can refer you to someone who will take awesome care of you during the entire sales phase. Tip number 3. Hire an experienced real estate agent in advance. You will want to hire an experienced real estate agent who understands the needs of baby boomers and who can help you get through all of the stressful phases of a sale. If you are buying a new home while selling your home, you will want a skilled agent who knows how to manage both transactions at the same time. You will want to hire an agent who will remain calm even when you might be flustered. They will help you make the right decisions to keep you moving towards your real estate goals and the timing of the sale. You will want to hire an agent who will give you expert advice regarding your home preparations prior to putting your home on the market. You want an agent who also has a keen ability to negotiate for you to get the best terms. And you want an agent who can coordinate all of the inspections, the paperwork, while keeping the lender on track. You want them to head off all unnecessary complications so your home sale doesn't end up with problems that require it to be delayed or canceled. You may have a friend or a family member who is a part-time real estate agent, and this can put you in a tough place because they most likely will expect you to hire them. Your home is one of the most valuable assets in your financial portfolio, and feeling obligated to hire someone who is not experienced with baby boomers can be one of the worst mistakes you can make when selling your home. It can add undue fear and frustration to your sale. You need an agent who knows how to emotionally support you and your family through all of the ups and downs that naturally occur in a real estate transaction. You want to find an agent you absolutely trust to get the job done right the first time, so everything sells the way it's supposed to. You want an agent to communicate with you throughout every stage of the home sale and the buying process. You will want an agent to keep you sane and focused on the most important steps you need to take next. Do you know that there are 4 stressful phases of selling a home? You will learn more about these 4 stressful stages and get powerful tips to reduce stress for you and your family during each stage by watching the video series located at the 4 stressful phases of selling your home.com. You should absolutely not compromise when selecting the right agent for the job. Not all real estate professionals provide the highest level of service, even though they say they do. A skilled professional operates with high integrity and is efficient when it comes to meeting deadlines and managing all of the steps required to close your home on time. The agent must be able to follow through on their duties. Even a slight hiccup in the transaction can cause you more anxiety when there are loose ends. You want your agent to treat you with respect and care. Some agents treat you like you are just a business transaction, selling a house, not a home, like riding in a taxi versus a limousine. This is a very important time in your life, and you want to select the right agent who understands all of the steps required to help you and your family reach your goals with the least amount of chaos and drama, delays, and heartache. Let me help you with these important tips before you sell your home. I am very familiar with every stage of the home sale process. As a baby boomer myself, I am very comfortable helping families get through every stage of the home sale, even when things are stressful for the family. I love educating, guiding, and supporting baby boomers and their family members to make sure things go as smoothly as possible. I have my seniors real estate specialization, which required extra psychological training to be of better service to baby boomers and seniors. I have worked with many families during a lifestyle transition, such as a divorce, the death of a loved one, when relocating and downsizing due to an illness, aging, or the loss of income, which forced people to sell their home. If you need assistance with the sale of your San Diego home, feel free to contact me to answer your questions. I will help you make the right decisions and keep you moving forward throughout the sale and purchase of your new home. You can email me at doc@deenastacer.com or call or text me at 858-229-8072. I am Dr. Deena, the doctor that makes house calls.